So now that I have the template that I want to play around with, the first thing that I want you to do is press this resize button. This needs to be an 8.5 by 11 since the office is going to be printing these on paper. So I can kind of scroll around, and in the print section, you'll see that there is the letter size, the 8.5 by 11 inches. So I'll click on that, and this pretty much looks like it was about the correct size, but sometimes this might shift all of the icons around. So I can just take that and like move it down to the bottom because that was the only thing that I saw change. So that makes it really convenient. And then I'll say done. I can also change the text. So if I click on this Adventure Awaits, I'm just not really sure that I love that font. And so I can go down here and play with all sorts of different things. I like it being white because that meshes well with the white lines of everything else. But I'm going to look for maybe a new font that is really just kind of the simple thick lines. I like this one because it has kind of the curve to the edges, like you see if you look at the A versus the top of the mountain. It's got that nice kind of soft corner. So I like how those two work together. So now if I double click that, I can type my new stuff in there, which is going to be Mountain View High School, making sure to capitalize and spell correctly. Oops. So now you can see that there. And I can start playing around with that. I don't want to get too far on this, just because I'm going to be creating my own imagery. But just to kind of play around with this, you can change the size. You can make all sorts of different, shadowy effects if you wanted to. That doesn't look very good. So I would just kind of recommend playing around with this. It's pretty straightforward if you just kind of give yourself some time to goof around and figure it out. So our next step is to create our own imagery, and we will come back to Fresco in a little bit, or back to Spark.